Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, or I don't know, good night maybe. Depends from where you are watching us. Welcome to our multicultural global digital business owner lives. We are, I think, episodes, I don't even know, 11 today. But you'll get to hear today from these amazing ladies, all digital entrepreneurs. And for those of you who are joining maybe for the first time, or you'll listen later or watch us later, this is our weekly meeting where we have different business owners from different countries. You can see different languages on their label there, and also very different skills and professions. So every week we try to get together and to answer some of your questions and share some of our experiences with you. I'll just start by introducing maybe myself, and then we'll take turns. I'll get everyone a chance to introduce and then answer some of the questions. So Salutare, bună ziua, bună seara, sunt Dana, născută în Suceava, dar locuiesc în Ontario, Canada, de 20 de ani, împreună cu soțul meu și cei doi copii adolescenți. Lucrez ca IT manager, software manager de peste 20 de ani și, ca toți cei de aici, am afacerea mea online. So, hi, I'm Dana, wife, proud mom of two amazing teenagers, 13 and 15, going on 30 and 35. And I live in Ontario, Canada, for the past 20 years. Actually, 2 days ago, just celebrated 20 years since we came to Canada. I've been working as an IT manager for the past 20 years here. And like everyone else here, I'm a very proud digital business owner. So that's all about me. We'll go next maybe to Abantika, if you want to introduce yourself to everyone.
Sure. Thank you, Dana. নমস্কার, আমার নাম অবন্তিকা। আমি একজন মা, আমার দুই ছেলে 11 বছর আর 15 বছর, আর আমি একজন ওয়াইফও। আমি কানাডায় আছি। আমি অরিজিনালি ফ্রম ইন্ডিয়া, কলকাতা। আমি বাঙালি, কিন্তু আমি কানাডায় আছি অলমোস্ট 18 বছর। আমি টেলিকমিউনিকেশন কোম্পানিতে কাজ করি অ্যাজ আ ফুল টাইম এমপ্লয়ি। আর তার সাথে একই সাথে আমি অনলাইন ডিজিটাল বিজনেস করছি। আমি খুবই আনন্দিত যে আমি এই সুন্দর গ্লোবাল কমিউনিটির একজন পার্ট হতে পেরেছি এবং আমি খুব ভালোভাবে এই অনলাইন ডিজিটাল বিজনেসটা চালাচ্ছি। তো আমরা আরো অনেক কথা বলবো এই ব্যাপারে ওভার দ্য ডিসকাশন। সো hello everyone, I am Abantika Jana. I live in Toronto, Canada for last 18 years. I'm a wife and a mom of 2 handsome boys. My boys are 11 years and 15 years. So I'm a full-time employee of one of the leading telecommunication company. I'm a telecommunication specialist here in Canada. At back home, I was a teacher in India before I immigrated to Canada. At the same time, I'm so happy to say that I'm a proud digital business owner, and I'm running this business successfully along with my full-time job and along with my family and all. So we are going to talk about this more further along with the discussion. So I'm so glad to be a part of this amazing team. Thank you.
Thank you, Bantika. Yeah, already the second mom of teenagers and full-time employee and business owner. So yeah, amazing ladies here. Yudis, you want to go next? Introduce yourself.
Good morning, buenos días todos. Gracias por estar aquí escuchando nuestro live de todos los sábados. Mi nombre es Judy, yo soy de Colombia y vivo aquí en Estados Unidos, Nueva York. Tengo 34 años de estar viviendo aquí en Estados Unidos y esposa y madre de 2 hijos. Y mi trabajo como limpiando casa, y también hago este trabajo digital en mi horario extra. Hi everyone, my name is Judy and I'm originally from Colombia, but I live in New York for 34 years, and I'm a wife, a mother of 2 children, and I'm a housekeeper, and also I do this business on the side.
Thank you. Welcome. And I think I saw some people watching us joining, so I want to say hi to everyone watching, and we are in the phase where we try to introduce ourselves, so you get to learn a bit about us. So Kim, you wanna go next?
Sure, thank you Dana. So hello mọi người, mình tên là Kim, mình đang sống ở Ontario, Canada cùng chồng và một cô con gái. Mình sống ở Canada cũng hơn 40 năm rồi. Thì công việc hiện tại của mình là đang làm IT professional ở trong một cái corporate, cái hãng corporate, và mình cũng đã làm được 25 năm nay. Và bây giờ mình cũng đang sở hữu một cái kinh doanh kỹ thuật số cho riêng bản thân mình. So hello everyone, my name is Kim. I live in Ontario, Canada with my husband and daughter. I live here for over 40 years now. I'm an IT professional for about 25 years, and I'm currently also owning a digital business just like everyone in this stream live. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah. 2 IT professionals, a telecommunication, and a housekeeper. So guess we'll go next to Merit, going to the teacher area.
أهلا بيكم. أنا ميريت عايشة في اليونايتد ستيت. أنا من مصر و يعني حوالي 20 سنة دلوقتي. أنا بشتغل في التدريس يعني كل الوقت، وكمان بعمل البيزنس ده بعض الوقت يعني، أو part like side hustle. وعملت البيزنس ده علشان يعني أنا عاملاه علشان أخد retirement early شوية بس. ودلوقتي I will go to English. My name is Miret. I live in US around 20 years ago, and I do this. I do teaching, full-time job, and I do the business as a hustle, like as a we can say side job. But in my plan is to be all time for business only, and that's it.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I think, I don't know if all of us, but most of us are thinking of, hey, maybe you can one day be this side hustle, be the only thing you do from wherever you choose to do it, right? From your home, from the beach, or the top of the mountain. Thank you. So Ryoko, last but not least, Yana, introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Hi, 皆さんこんにちは。アメリカのオクラホマ州に住んでおります、リョウコレニーです。日本の出身は新潟で、26年前に国際結婚を機にアメリカに渡米してきました。フルタイムで働く傍らこのデジタルビジネスを運営をしております。Hi everyone, my name is Ryoko. I work full time and run digital business as a side, and I came to United States 26 years ago. I live in Oklahoma, United States. My husband, I have a 15-year-old son too. So back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Ryoko. So I think I heard all of us are moms and business owners and full-time jobs. So you can all hear that it can be done, right? But so we keep talking about this business. So maybe I'll start by saying a bit about what this business is about. As you heard, we are all business owners. We all pay taxes at the end of the year, since it's that time of the year. And we are all using the same business model. So what do? We do help people set up their own successful business online. When we keep saying about our business model, it's like a franchise where we all use the same model. We have the same training and tools we all use, which is amazing. But each of us is their own boss, right? So we decide how much and how we invest in the business and how to run our own business. So for those people that want to get into the online world but don't know where to start, we have this package, put together all the tools you need, an automated platform. It's nicely running in the background along with while you can do something else, right? And we have one of the best marketing trainings, and of course some top paying products that are bringing you some income. And last but maybe not least, actually one of the important parts is we have a very thorough mentoring, coaching, and this great global community that we are all here part of. So there is no direct sale. We don't go and chase people to sell products. You don't have to stock products at their home, right? Everything is done online through social media. And the good part, as you hear, all of us here are from very different backgrounds and skills. None of us had previous experience in either technical, very technical, or definitely marketing or business skills. But if you are willing to learn, put the effort to make your business a success, it's a proven system. We have many examples in our community of people making it really good, and leaving their jobs and making this their own business. We are all real people, CEOs of our digital businesses, and we are here hoping to inspire some of you to become, if that's something you want to do, to coach you and to mentor you to become or to open your own business. Okay. If anyone wants to add anything, maybe to my my small talk about the business.
You kind of say it all, Dana. I'm not sure what else to add on.
Okay, thank you. So we talked about the business, and I kind of mentioned that the good part is there is no experience needed, right? We provide a lot of the training, but maybe Bantika, if you want to give us a bit more about how can someone really with no business experience or marketing degree be successful in this business?
Sure. Thank you, Dana, for the question. And this is a very pretty commonly asked questions, right? Like, yes, actually, we can do it. We don't really need any marketing skill, neither any business experience in order to run this business successfully. We don't need any IT skill for running this business. And that's the best part. Even for myself, I never did business in my life. This is my first time I'm doing a business, right? And the best part is that this business comes in a box. Like everything comes, like as a package. We just have to unfold. And that's the beauty of this business. So we really don't need any degree or no age bar is required. As long as you are 18 years old, you are officially an adult and you have the work permit, anybody can do it. So this model comes with a very beautiful training system. We have to follow the training system step by step, and that's the best part. So that's why we don't really need any specific educational background, in order to learn this. As long as you are coachable and you know how to follow the process, you know how to, explore this venture, you should be good to go. Like anybody can do it. And we have, through this business, we definitely developed our marketing skills, and we develop our interpersonal skills and also the social media marketing skills. And all of us, we are learning through this amazing business venture and our step-by-step training process. সো আমি আমার এটাই বলতে চাই আমার নিজের ভাষাতেও বাংলাতেও যে এই বিজনেস করার জন্য কারুর কোনো মার্কেটিং স্কিল বা কোনো আইটি স্কিল এগুলো কিছুই লাগে না। এই বিজনেস সবকিছুই আসে আমাদের খুব সুন্দর একটা ট্রেনিং প্রসেস আছে। সেই ট্রেনিং প্রসেসটা আমাদের খালি ফলো করতে হয়, স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ প্রসেস। সেটা ফলো করলেই আমরা এটা এখানে মানে 15 থেকে 20 দিনের মধ্যে আমরা আমাদের অনলাইন বিজনেসটা সেট আপ করতে পারি। আর এই বিজনেস মডেলটা আমাদের একটা গ্লোবাল কমিউনিটি আছে যেখানে আমরা খুব ভালো সাপোর্ট পাই। আমাদের যখনই কোনো দরকার হয় আমরা হেল্প পাই, যার জন্য আমাদের এখানে কোনো এডুকেশনাল কোয়ালিফিকেশন, কোনো শিক্ষাগত যোগ্যতা বা কোনো বিজনেস ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডের দরকার হয় না। এখানে আমরা সকলেই করতে পারি। আমাদের বিজনেস মডেলটা, আমাদের ট্রেনিং সিস্টেমটা এতই ভালো যে সেটা আমরা সুন্দরভাবে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ ফলো করলেই আমরা যে কোনো বয়সের, আমাদের এই বিজনেসে অনেক বেশি বয়সের, অনেক প্রাপ্তবয়স্ক এবং অনেক যারা রিটায়ার করে গেছে এরকম লোকেরাও আমাদের সাথে এই বিজনেস করছে। সো এখানে এজ ইজ নট আ ফ্যাক্টর, এখানে সকলেই করতে পারে যে কোনো বয়সে। আমাদের জাস্ট আমাদের ট্রেনিংটা খুব ভালোভাবে ফলো করতে হয়, আর আমাদের এখানে সাপোর্ট সবসময় আমরা পাই। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Bantika. You're so right. You just need to have an open mind and the willingness to learn, and anyone can do this, right? It's you don't have to have any previous skills, and also I think 'cause right now you can go on internet and find a lot of information. The good part about this training is that it's also targeted for what you need, right? It's not, because if you go online, it's overwhelming. Like if you want to learn anything new, yes, the information is there, but it's like, where do we start? Which training do I pick, right? So the fact that this one is so packaged together, right? It's free. It comes with being part of the business, but also it's so targeted and it takes you step by step. So you don't have to keep wondering like, oh, do I jump this? Do I do this? Like jump from one training to another. It's all so nicely laid out. That's it takes all the guess out of it, right? It's just, hey, you have the knowledge, now go and implement it. So thank you so much. You really laid out it very well.
Thank you.
So we talked about the training and how we are all excited to be part of this business, but we all know at the beginning for any new business, right? Maybe it's you have no income for a while. So what do you do to keep yourself motivated if this was you and you have no income for a while? So I'm thinking you this, if you can take us through.
Yes. Well, first of all, for you to keep be motivated, it's keeping in mind, why do you start this business? Your why is the big why for all of us. Why did we started this business? And that should be one of our motivation. Like, what do you want to see yourself in 10 years or 5 years from now? And there's many tools. If you don't have the resources to do this business completely, you can, there's a lot of free advertisement, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of these, right? So, and just keep plugged in our weekly mastermind and see the result of other people. That's a big motivation for all of us, especially for me. When I see all these people, I say, oh my God, that's going to be me in 5-10 years, So like any other real job or any other real business, it takes time for a business to succeed, right? So this is not like an overnight get rich scheme. So you have to put in the work, you have to put in the effort and the willingness, like Anika said, that we have to be coachable and we're willing to learn. Because sometimes we're so afraid of I think most of us are afraid of success. And we feel like this is not for us. So because like we've been working so hard for our, most of our life, that we find these and it's so simple, step easy to follow, and we don't think that that's for us. So we have to be, in that mindset, know that this is for us, and know within you that this is for anybody that really wants to change their life. And this is some of the things that it keeps me motivated. Like, like if you can do it, or if she did, or whoever, in the business can do it, why not? What did they do different? Well, the difference is that they kept plugged in, follow the training, and showing up for your business, and that's the mantra of every business. If you show up, sooner or later you're going to get a result, right? But if your business is closed all the time, how do you want to have results? How do you want to get customers inside a business if you keep your store closed all the time? So you're not going to get any business. Same thing here. And just keep motivating, keep motivating yourself and saying, I can do this. So, yeah. Lo importante de este negocio es saber mantenerse motivado todos los días, saber que uno puede llegar a hacer esto, y no va a ser fácil, porque ningún negocio que sea legítimo no te vas a hacer millonario de la noche a la mañana. Tienes que poner tu esfuerzo, tu trabajo, y especialmente en el mundo digital, que todos necesitamos tener un poco de práctica y saber que esto es para nosotros y lo podemos hacer si ponemos nuestro esfuerzo, seguir todas las técnicas que tiene nuestro sistema para poder salir adelante en este negocio. Y lo más importante es creer en uno mismo, creer que uno lo puede hacer, creer que tú puedes cambiar tu destino. Nadie más lo va a hacer por ti sino tú mismo. So thank you, everyone. Gracias.
Thank you. You said this so well, right? If you have a brick and mortar store, you'll go every morning to open it up. This one being a digital business, sometimes you feel like, yeah, maybe I'll not do anything today. Then how are you going to be successful, right? And the best part being digital, you don't have to go and open it up. You can open it up from your bed. You can open up, like I said before, from the beach somewhere, right? Wherever you are, but you have to be consistent. And also the good part is like, hey, maybe you can even schedule some open ups, right? You can batch up some of and the store will open up by itself, let's say, right? But you have to be consistent and every day to put some effort in there. So it's and you are so right. For me, it's the same. Being inspired by all the stories I hear from all of you ladies and from all the people in this business. If some days feel like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, if I'm, the imposter syndrome, like, am I here and should I be here? Then you go and hear some of these stories and it's like, oh yeah, I don't have it so bad. So yeah, definitely I can do it, right? You hear some people like how many struggles they had and they still are so successful in this business. That is like, yeah, no, I can do it. So it's always inspiring to, and that's the great part of being part of this community, right? If you are a business owner by yourself, you feel like isolated a lot of time. You don't know who to ask. You don't have anyone to share your experience. Yeah, you may go and talk with your family, but they may not be able to relate sometime. But in here, you have this great community of people who are doing the same thing, right? It's not only that they can help with guidance but also sometimes it's like, hey, just listen my story. And it's like, hey, we'll all cheer up and keep ourselves up. So it's I love the fact that we are all such a great community and everyone is so willing to share, as you can see here, right? Like everyone takes some time from their Saturday to come here and share with each other, keep each other motivated, and maybe motivate some new people who are not sure if this is for them. It's like, it's too hard, I don't have the skills, I don't have the time. So we all have a why in here and every why is different, but in the end we all make it successful just by showing up. So talking about the why and different reason to keep us motivated, besides the income, how is this business contributing to your personal growth? Kim, if you want to share with us.
Sure. So basically, for me, there's two things that is really contributing to my personal growth. So if you guys know me like 2 years ago, I'm a very shy person, right? Like I'm not exposing myself in social media like this. I'm not going to show my face on my Facebook pages, right? But since I joined this business, I I just feel like I become a better version of me. I kind of improve myself because I went out of my comfort zone. I see a lot of people, showing up on social media, going on go live. So I got inspired by them, right? So I kind of pushed myself to go out of my comfort zone, and now I'm just normally social online everywhere, and you will see my face, on different platform as well. So I went out of that comfort zone, and I just feel like I have learned something. I have like grown on a better person. I feel like I'm more social, I'm more friendly, so people, I can attract more people, and people are become more friends with me, right? Before, like, people are kind of afraid because I'm not very talkative, and like it's just different concept of me. So that's one part. The second part is, since I joined this business, there's a huge community of all business owner. Like, we are about close to 200,000 people now, and I made so many friends online, like from every part of the world here. So, like, it's just like open up my network connection. Like, somehow, like, and later on, if I have to go on vacation somewhere, let's say in Australia or in Europe, I have people there. I have people connection there where I can ask for, where's are the good place to go, which restaurant to eat, like all those things, right? So, which I have to do my own research before, but now I have the people, I have the resource to ask about, right? So I kind of growing my network connection as well. And I forgot the last part is, like, when I came in, I have a little bit of knowledge on the online world already because I have my own online pet store. But then, because of the training site, it's giving me you all the step by step, to follow and just to apply and build up your business. So that's kind of guide me along the way, because there's a lot of things that I really don't know. I used to Google a lot and do my own research, and it's a waste of time because, like Dana says, right, on Google you can find a lot of information, but when you have too much information, it's become overwhelming, and you really don't know where to start, right? Same thing here. But then, in this business, you have a training side where it's kind of list out all the step by step that you just have to blindly follow. You don't need to be tech savvy or anything like that. You just blindly follow, and it's pretty easy to come up with your business. So that's the pretty much the three things that is helping me to grow on a personal level. So now in Vietnamese. So hello mọi người. Lúc mà mình vô ở cái kinh doanh này á, là mình rất là một người rất là e dè, mình không có thích expose mình trên mấy cái mạng xã hội như vậy đâu. Mình không có bao giờ mình go live, hoặc là mình không bao giờ mình post mấy cái hình ảnh của mình trên cái mạng xã hội. Nhưng mà vì cái kinh doanh này đó, tự nhiên sao á mình lại thích thích nghĩa là mình thấy ai cũng làm như vậy, mà ai cũng có tự nhiên cởi mở ra khỏi cái vùng an toàn của họ và cởi mở ra, thành ra mình cũng muốn bắt chước, và mình cũng nói ô, tại sao người ta làm được mà mình lại không làm được. Thành ra mình cũng ra khỏi cái vùng an toàn đó, và bây giờ mình trở thành một cái người rất là cởi mở, một cái người rất là nghĩa là ai ai cũng có thể thân thiện được. Đó, thì cái đó là cái vấn đề từ thiên. Thứ hai nữa là lúc mà mình vô cái kinh doanh này, mình quen rất là nhiều bạn, vì có một cái cộng đồng tới gần 200.000 người, và rất là nhiều người ở khắp toàn thế giới. Mà chẳng hạn như là mai mốt mà mình cần phải đi du lịch, mình cần đi đâu đó, hoặc là qua Úc Châu hoặc là qua Âu Châu, thì mình cũng đã có những người bạn đó để chỉ dẫn cho mình những cái điểm mà mình cần phải biết. Rồi còn cái vấn đề cuối cùng nữa là lúc mà Kim vô cái business này á, là Kim cũng đã có một cái một chút kiến thức về làm mấy cái business online rồi, nhưng mà giúp rồi vô cái kinh doanh này á, là mình có một cái training site nghĩa là rất là detail. Mình chỉ cần theo từng bước một ở trong cái training site đó rồi là các bạn có thể làm được, không có cần phải giỏi về công nghệ hoặc là giỏi về tiếng Anh, tại vì cái training site cũng có tiếng Việt cho các bạn theo dõi nữa. Đó. Thank you very much. Cảm ơn nhiều.
Thank you, Kim. It's amazing how just opening your own business, it can make you friendlier, you can make more friends, right? And other than, hey, you learn your skills and you you get to see maybe a better version of yourself suddenly. It's like, hey, I actually like this new version who is not afraid to try new things and to go. And just for everyone, you don't have to go from the first day until you feel comfortable. Although we all know the comfort zone is the dead zone, right? You shouldn't stay too long there. Try to go outside of your comfort zone slowly every day. So we all have our own style. No one is pushing. So that's the nice part, right? There is no boss who say, hey, you have to do this or else. It's you are your own boss. You decide how much you want to stretch, and that you'll see that when you hear all these people around you doing that every day, you'll kind of like, hey, I think I can do it. So slowly you try new things, and then let's keep that you look back, it's like, hey, I actually like this about myself. I learned something new about myself, right? I didn't know I can do this. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly me. But there's one more thing that I want to add on is like not everyone wants to expose their face on social media, right? So there's a lot of people out there too in our business community that they are not exposing themselves, but they have a different strategy and they are still successful, right? So I just want to mention for me, my case, because I want to is a choice that I decide to be exposed. But there's on the other hand, there's people who doesn't really want it, and it's not because they are not comfortable, but they want to keep their private life private, right? So they choose a different strategy and they're still successful.
yeah, you decide the way you want to implement the training, right? That's the good part. Whatever works for you. Everyone story is different and journey is slightly different. So it almost sound, and I know when I heard about this business, it sounded almost like too good to be true, right? Everyone is happy, everything is so all well laid out. So I'd like to touch a bit, and maybe Mary, you'll talk about how long it take you to make a decision to start this business, and why so quickly or why so long? How it convince you? How long it take you?
Yeah. For me, it's take me like less than 3 weeks to jump to the business. Like from since I give my email to the paperwork is less than 3 weeks, and I actually the biggest things for me is just to start this business quickly, is to make my decision, is because it's two things. First, when I seen the ad online as everybody else in the business, is I seen a lady, she talking about the business. She's from Syria and she speak Arabic, and I feel like comfortable. Oh, if she can do it, I can do it. This is the first part, and I seen her success, and she like very motivate me just to start. And the second reason to start this business is my Hawaii. My why is just made me like not take too long or think about it twice. But I am the same everybody else. I scared first in not to be true or scam or whatever, but my why it's just like let me like not think about how I fear or maybe I am not gonna be successful or something like that. It's just my why is because I start for teaching like 8 years ago, before I work in different type of jobs and around. But when I start do retirement, when I start teaching, and this is like 8 years ago, and I think about for to get my retirement or just to get live my life, not work for someone else. I said I need to work until be my age 70, 75, and I see myself is not that I can do this until that age. When I enjoy, I ask myself when I will enjoy my life. Is no. Like I will be sick that time and I will be just to stay home. And I said no, I have to do something. And I just jumped to the business because I want to start work quickly as soon as possible, because I want to just like get succeed or potential in the business to get my retirement set up and just to do just the business from home and enjoy my life, because I love to travel, enjoy my life, spend time with my family, and this is why I started that quickly. And in Arabic, I just sometimes when I speak English, I keep speak English, but I will try to keep in Arabic. أنا فكرت فعلا، يعني خدت القرار خلال 3 أسابيع، أقل من 3 أسابيع يعني بدأت البزنس، وبدأت يعني البزنس بسرعة، لأني فكرت إن أنا اشتغلت شغلانات كتيرة من ساعة ما جيت البلد، زي ما قلت لكم في أول الفيديو، إن أنا يعني جيت البلد هنا فوق 20 سنة، لكن ما بدأتش في التدريس قبل 8 سنين، وفكرت وما كنتش بعمل ريتايرمنت لحد ما بدأت التدريس، وده كان شغلي الشاغل، إن أنا هفضل أشتغل لحد إمتى عشان أرتاح وأعمل معاش يكفيني من غير ما أشتغل. ولقيت إنه البيزنس ده كان الطريق الوحيد إن أنا أعمل في وقت قصير، إن أنا أعمل المعاش بتاعي، يعني لأن أنا شفت ناس في البيزنس عملوا الريتايرمنت بتاعتهم، يعني سواء الكوتش سواء المنتور، يعني لما اتكلمت معاهم لقيت إن أنا دي أحسن بلان ليا، إن أنا أستارت البيزنس ده علشان أبتدي أعمل الريتايرمنت بتاعتي بسرعة، وإن أنا أقدر يعني أبقى مبسوطة في حياتي، بدل ما أنا أفضل أشتغل لحد سن 70 سنة و75 سنة. فأتمنى إن أنتوا كمان تفكروا زيي وتفكروا في حاجة لمستقبلكم إن شاء الله. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah, you sounded so excited about this business and about your why. So I'm sure all of us will not stop talking about our whys, right? And why we joined this business. So totally get it. But Chiyoko, you've been so quiet. So let me ask you, I'm sure as a corporate manager, you already have a pretty good salary. So if I'll give you a good salary, would you leave this business and start a new job? And why or why not?
Okay. Thank you for the question, Dana. My answer to the question is no. Because when I started this business, I was looking for work-life balance, and I already have a job that I love with a good salary, but I never had enough time for with my family. And it seems like I always traded my time for money. And I'm 49 years old and turning 50 in July, and I have aging parents in Japan, and I have a more qualified time with my family now. And you know, the time is the most valuable asset to me. The time, like we have no idea how much time we have left. Not like money, you know, like money, if you look at the bank account, we know exactly to the pennies how much we have left, but the time we have no idea. So the time is the most valuable asset to me. And another reason is, you know, like I have witnessed many people made a significant income with this business, and then they transition away from the full-time job. So there's tremendous opportunities and potential in the online world, especially this digital business. So I want to build my future with digital business. Okay, in Japanese now. 今よりももっとお給料のいい仕事をオファーされたら、このビジネスをやめてそちらに行きますかということなんですけれども、私はやっぱりこのビジネスを始めたきっかけというのは、このワークライフバランスが欲しかったということで、将来的に、リタイアした後も、きちんとした収入が入る何かを探していたので、私はやっぱりこのビジネスで、そういう将来を作り上げていきたいと思います。そして、そういうね、夢とか、こう、あれを、このビジネスによってその実現させている人たちをもうすでにこう、見てきていたのでね、これが、私にも 必ずできると思っているので、そういう、将来をこのビジネスによって作っていきたいと思っています。なので、私の答えとしては、このビジネス、他の仕事は、オファーは断るということです。Okay, thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Ryoko. You're so right. We are all trading time for money, more or less, right? But it's such an like when you realize that, yeah, monies are important. We all need to pay our bills, unfortunately, and you need enough money to have a comfortable life. But then, as you said, you don't know how long time you have. And I guess we are all getting at the age where we are a bit older and smarter and realize that, there are some small things in life that money cannot buy. So it's very important to, yes, ensure that your family has enough to have a good quality life, but then the time that you spend, and we all have, I guess, kids at that age that it's like, not for long, they'll be out of the house, right? So you want to spend as much time with them. And also at the same time, you have parents that who knows how long they'll still be around. So you want to get to enjoy some time with them. So it's so true that, time is more important. So no matter what good salary you give me, can you give me some more time? No one can give you. So you have to make your own time, right? We are getting close to our 45 minutes, I guess, so we don't want to keep too long. So maybe I'll just summarize a bit for anyone who maybe is joined late of kind of what we covered, from the topics, from what the business is about to how anyone with no technical or business experience can run this business successfully. We have this one package that gives you step-by-step training. It gives you the tools and this amazing community that will help you and guide you along the way, but you are still your own boss and you make the decisions on how you want to run your business. And we also talk about this benefits, right, from the income, which is good, but then it gives you the time and freedom to spend with your family, and then some personal growth. It teaches you maybe some new things to discover yourself and learn some new things about yourself. And also, I like to maybe wrap up, but I'll give you ladies a chance if you want to add some more. But just to say that, thanking you, all of you, for taking time from your family on a Saturday to join us here and to share from your experience. Thanking our audience, both live and maybe those that will watch us later. And not least to remind people that are watching us from all of our Facebook pages that you have ways to connect with each of us. On each of our webpage, you'll have a link to our website, or you can message us. We'll be happy to show you what the next steps are, how to register with your name and email address to get access to the webinar. That's kind of the first step, where they will give you there much more details than what we are able to do here now on what this business is about. And you'll hear about from other business owners there. Like we have twice a week this amazing webinar where there are panelists, some that have been in business for a long time, some new in business. You get to hear from them and learn from their experiences also. So hopefully that will inspire you and make you, if you are still on the fence, make you or help you make a decision. So don't hesitate to reach any of us here. We have a great team here that can help you. It's just you have to do the first step, right? So I'll say have an amazing rest of the Saturday from my side, unless anyone else wants to add some more. No. Okay, then thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, ladies. Have a good rest of everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.